HTTPS code. Controls window. Start virtual camera checkbox not checked. Start recording checkbox not checked. Stop streaming checkbox chat window. Restream chat documents. Restream channels window. Chat window. Restream chat. Restream channels window. Controls window. Start recording checkbox not checked. Start virtual camera checkbox not checked. Stop streaming checkbox checked. Red circle left bracket live right bracket dashboard dash restream dash card info.txt dash notepad row card info dot ops 27.0.1 red circle left bracket sim toolkit pro row 1 column briefing row 1 column form 1 row 1 column Lockheed Martin registered pre Lockheed Martin registered pre R3D registered V4.
All right, you guys, welcome back. I'm glad to be here. This is gonna be a shorter online thing. Someone wanted me to do this short video, and so I figured I'd go ahead and come on and do it real quick and talk to you guys a second. I'm actually working on doing a flight as well, but I can go ahead and show you guys before I do that, because I got to do a couple things anyway. So anyway, the way that you would want to do your code in dark, it's real simple. It's a simple setting, and if you don't want to have to go in there and do it every time, you can just simply put a line of code, and that would just keep it code in dark. So you can do a couple different ways. If you guys want that file that makes that also makes the let me get to it.
Ops 27 red circle left sim toolkit pro briefing row 1 form 1 row 1 column 6 form 1 BRF button.
Alright, so here is the first officer pro. I believe it actually is Flight Simulator First Officer Pro is, I believe, what it actually stands for. Let me close. Let me close this for a minute. So, got a frog in my throat today. The way you want to do this is well, there's different settings. So the best way to do it is go to TheBviPilots.net. They got the files up there. I think we might even have it on the TheBviPilots.com. That page still exists as well. You can go there. You can find there's going to be a file there that you can download, and that will have the file in there that you need as well for First Officer. Now I can show you real quick, and I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to hit Windows E.
This PC window items view list folder grouping expanded 3D objects not selected 1.
Okay, now opens up this PC.
Devices and drives grouping expanded. OS left parent C colon right parent. Not.
We're going to go into the C
OS left parent C colon right parent.
drive
Preview
here.
items view list $win reagent not selected 1 of 21.
And then we're going to go to
P3DV perf logs 11 prepar 3D 12 of program files 13 of 21.
I believe it's under
Program files left parent
x86. Let's see.
Items view list Flight Simulator First Officer Graph Beta 44.
Yeah, it's under
Freedom Scientific Flight Simulator First Officer Graph Beta 44. Date created colon. Items view list nav data not selected 1 of 21.
Program files x86, and then let me get a drink. Goodness gracious. When you're under that, what you're going to be looking for is the user file, which it's actually right there. It's down at the bottom.
User1.cfg20 user.cfg20 of 21. Type
Right
colon.
there it says
CFG files.
user.cfg, and I'll show you what it looks like so you'll know. You could just download the file and you don't got to go through and do it yourself. But if you wanted to, you could. Just make sure you don't mess it up. So Make sure it's
Restore and close
maximized.
C. Maximize X. User.cfg.
Alright, so
Left bracket sub.
going from the top
Axle
down,
HT angle equals 1100.
it says about axle something. That's 1100.
LNDG lights angle equals 10,000.
Landing lights, that's set to 10,000. That's when them lights would go off.
GRNDSPD warn MPH equals 30. R G R N D S P D double A R N M P H.
Speed for ground, that's at 30.
Autopilot on angle equals 1000.
Autopilot on, that's set to 1,000.
Gear X angle equals 1500.
The gear,
0 carriage return 0. Gear X E A R E X T A G L.
I believe that's the gear extend. I
Engage
believe.
gear X angle equals 1500.
And that's at, well, it said 1,500. It might be for putting the gear up, though.
Engage nav angle equals 400.
And then, so you see all these, engage, LNav.
Engage nav angle equals 400.
400.
Engage nav angle equals 800.
Engage LNav, 800.
Auto throttle disc angle equals 0.
Auto throttle,
L E D I S C A G. Auto throttle disc angle equals U T O T H R O T T L E D I S C A G.
I'm not sure. But anyway,
Autopilot off angle equals 0.
if you go down through, you'll see all these, and you can turn these off or on. The ones for,
Height size ops equals 2. XPNDR ops equals 1. Couple taxi LNDG lights ops equals 1.
like taxi lights, 1.
Startup PWRSRC equals 0.
Startup power source is 0.
Startup PWRSRC equals 0.
That means as soon as it starts up, it's going to activate the power source. So 0 is no. So all these are in here. You guys, you can either put them in yourself and change them to your specifications, or you can just download it. Okay.
Flight simulator first officer.
I'm not going to go through every one of those because there's a lot there. And so now let's talk about the code in dark. Let me show you.
Flight simulator first off. Flight simulator first. Lockheed Martin. Flight simulator first. Flight simulator. User 1. User.cf. Anid 00.
Let's back up.
Items view list. Flight simulator.
Let's go back again.
Items view. $win reagent. P3DV4 added 10 of 21. Date created colon. Perf logs 11 of 21. Prepar 3D 12 of 21. Items view list.
Go to P3D under your C drive again, wherever you've got it.
PMDG 8 of 161.
Go to PMDG.
Items view list. Dem not selected 1 of 15.
And then let's just say
PMDG 737 NG shoe 7 of 15.
PMDG 737, right?
Items view list. Aircraft. Readme line PMD. KPHX dash. Kind dash KSD. Kita dash C. 700. 737.
Oh, that's going to pass it up.
737 NG shoe line shortcuts. .ini 11 of 737 NG shoe line options dash backup. .ini 10 of 15. 737 NG shoe line options 1.ini 9 of 15. 737 NG shoe line options. .ini 8 of 15.
There's 737 in
Context proper rename M.
so I don't tell you guys wrong.
PMDG 737 37 N.
737
GXU.
NGXU.
U. X. U.
Okay.
Line.
Underscore.
O. P. T.
Options.
730.
This is where you can make it do
737
code in dark
737 NG shoe line options. .ini 8 of 15.
right off the bat.
700.
So if I open it,
Blank. Startup panel state equals NGXU cold dark. Blank.
it says
Startup panel state equals NGXU cold.
startup panel state
Blank. Startup panel state equals NGXU cold dark.
NGXU equals code
Blank.
dark.
Carriage return. ARAD space DLOC space UXGN equals E equals NGXU space COLD space DARK.
So see, so
Blank.
it's going to code in dark because that one line is there. If you don't have that line under yours, it's going to start up the normal way. That is the easiest way to do it. You can also turn it off by going to, and I'm going to show you real
PMDG
quick.
700. PMDG 700. 700. Lockheed Martin registered. Prepar 3D registered V4.
Alright, so we don't have power. I need to get some power here. Let me open.
Lockheed Martin registered.
I gotta do this
Form 1 row 1 column
anyways.
2. Form 1. CFG button. MSG but edit read only multi-line GWT colon 161,233 bar max col connected button.
Okay, we're already connected.
Edit ZF Lockheed Martin
Let's just open the door here. I'm going to open it.
Door 1 open.
Alright, door 1 is open. He's going to come in here in a second, and he's going to get some power to the CDU. Power that we need to be able to get things tested and set up. Once he does that, I'll show you what you can do for that Cold and Dark.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Afternoon.
Battery active.
CDU message displayed. Single FMC operation.
Left forward fuel pump on. Bat discharge light off.
Yeah, I got a different sound pack, and I messed up the cockpit sound. I just got to fix that. I've not done that yet, or you be hearing the fan right now. But I know it's on. That's just something on my end. But you can hear that's on the outside. I should be hearing the fans.
Apple low oil pressure light off.
I should be hearing something on the inside, but I don't. Alright, so what I'm going to do. Left bracket, Control C.
Edit read only multi-line menu. Menu, blank 1 colon, less FMC, less recreator.
So you got
blank
1 through 6 here on the main
2
menu.
colon, blank,
You're
3
going to go to
4 colon, set up grader. Blank 4 colon, set up grader.
Right soft 4.
Bat discharge light on, Apu Gen 1 off, buzz light on, engine generator
Okay.
off, buzz light on, Apu Gen 1 off, buzz
So I
light
see
off,
they're
engine
gonna be
generator off, buzz light off, bat discharge light off,
4,
navigation on.
Or F, let's see, F10. So I'll hit that.
Start up 3 colon, start 4 colon, start 3 blank 2 colon, less option state load grader.
And then you got
Panel 1 colon, less aircraft state save grader.
aircraft, state, save.
Panel 2 colon, less option state load grader.
And
Panel
under
2
right
colon,
soft
less option
2,
state load grader.
you got state load. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that by hitting right soft 2. And then
Blank 2 colon, less saw line auto save dot 2. Blank 1 colon, less saw line auto save dot blank load panel state 1/2.
I don't know why
IRS
mine's
lines. Blank 1 colon, less
what it
blank
is
2
right now.
colon,
But anyways,
less saw line auto save
you
dot
would
2.
see it up at the top.
You can
You'd
program
do-
the CDU now.
Yours should say left soft 1. Hit that and then do Alt E, and that's gonna fix that. Okay, so that's how you get your Code and Dark set up. I'm going back to the main menu here. I'm gonna work on doing this flight, getting this flight figured out for Chicago. I will tell you that I've been told that so that you can follow the waypoints and the stars and stuff, that I've been told to open up FS Tramp, where you can
Block
actually
folder view list, Op
look
Studio 6
at all the waypoints, so you know where
Clear
you
Main
might
break
need
on.
light on, Apu Gen
do
1
a
off, buzz light
vector
on, engine
at.
generator off, buzz light on, Apple low oil pressure light on, left FD master on, right
And
FD
you'll
master
know
on,
what
auto
the
throttle light on.
waypoints exactly are on your legs page, right? So, again, that's up
Explorer.
to you.
Heading out for my
Lockheed
check.
Martin registered 3PAR 3D registered 3 Lockheed Martin registered 3PAR 3D registered 3-4.
He's heading out to do his walk around. If you guys want me to go over this more with the Code and Dark and do a full run
Normal
through and
cursor.
do it, I can. But I mean, I showed you a couple different ways you can do it there. But yeah, as far as the opening up FS Tramp, I'll give it a shot and
Folder
see
view
what it
list, Op
does.
Studio Aerosoft Updater, Active Sky for P3DV4 2 of 36.
I do need to load Active
Wait cursor,
Sky.
open send backup, move to shred, open file, run as administrator. Folder view list, Active Sky for
Run that as
P3DV4 2 of 36.
administrator.
Normal cursor, app start cursor, normal cursor. Form 1, edit read only multi-line selected 383 seconds until log introduction form. Line P3 message, OK button. Rest introduction form.
Apologize for the.
Notice colon. A flight plan has not yet been loaded in Active Sky dash please load a flight plan for more accurate weather
Okay.
conditions.
So I've got Active Sky loaded. I'm not going to do the whole video with you guys. But I will tell you that Active Sky really is your best way to go about doing your weather. I know they got other stuff out there that excuse me, that can, work, or at least say it does. I don't know, but I'll stick with what I know. So anyway, that's what I got for now. Let me figure this out. You guys, I appreciate all of you. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Tap on that subscribe button. Join us here at BVI Pilots. And again, hopefully we're not lagging like crazy and all that stuff. If so, we'll go back to video because I don't want to lag.
Form 1 row 1 column 2 Lockheed Martin registered menu dash PMDG 737 stops 27.0 ops
Anyways,
27.0.1
you guys
left fairing.
take care
Start
and
recording. Stop streaming. Check